You're Dr. Watson?
Yes, I am. You must be Sherlock Holmes.
Yes, I'm Holmes. Did you know I'm delighted to meet you, Watson? Yes, Sherlock Holmes. This is Dr. Watson.
I warn you to keep away from that man, Holmes, or you'll be insane in less than a week.
Perhaps you'd like to come with me.
Where?
Catch a murderer, of course.
Well, hello out there in internet land, it's me, the Bobby Roquefort, and I'm joined by the Baron of Blueberry Hill.
Yo!
And we're here to continue our Summer of Sherlock.
We've made it to episode 7, we are like halfway through.
Wow, time sure flies, doesn't it?
It really does, I'm gonna have to start preparing for Halloween.
I've noticed you've been watching a lot of the Halloween hunt videos.
Yeah, well, they help me make my wish list.
You gonna get that viral gumball machine from Michael's?
Oh, heavens no, it's too rare and too expensive.
I did notice you got the giant playing cards, and you just got the skeletal Pennywise bust.
I've got a few other things on the list, but we'll see how the season goes.
Speaking of how the season's going, let's look in and see what Holmes and Watson are doing.
Yeah, let's hop to it.
You'd think by this time they'd have those electric arc lamps.
Those were around during this time, but they were pretty rare.
I wonder if they were any relation to Bert.
I bet Sheldon wishes there were.
Not starring Nicholas Rowe.
Somehow I don't think this one is going to be fighting a stained glass window.
Ron's still doing a good job here, though.
Yeah, he and Marion are good.
Brought to you by the Department of Redundancies.
So, Holmes, how was the Russian ballet?
You and I met the lead the other day. How well do you think it went?
That tawdry, eh? Winthrop? Do they mean Sylvia Plath?
Maybe they mean the Five Sisters.
Wonder if the noise from Logan Airport will be a problem. Antiques!
Finally!
My name is Dr. John Watson.
And I am
I shared a
funky.
flat at 221B Baker Street with a young man named Sherlock Holmes. This would normally be a simple statement of simple fact, but I had learned in the first few weeks of our association that the normal process of returning home was in itself an adventure.
Wait, it's only been a few weeks?
I seldom expected
Apparently
what
this
I
was a
found.
documentary
I had
filmed in
decided to
real
spend a
time.
quiet evening at home, and I was determined not to become involved in any new scheme that Holmes would invent.
John is in denial.
That molly you gave me was weak sauce.
Sulfate gas. Oh? Do you remember the Dietrich case, when the defense tried to prove that no one could produce the deadly poison without a trained chemist? No. Well, I'm going to try it now. With kitchen utensils and a secondary school chemistry book.
Good God, Holmes, you could kill everyone in the friggin' building with that.
Oh, great, you've invented mustard gas.
Now you've got to...
That woman was guilty as a vulture. Clever, too.
And sexy as hell.
I wish you wouldn't forget that we've got to live in these rooms.
Can't imagine why the prosecution didn't think of this.
The gentleman arrived here in a hansom. Appears to be coming up here.
What else did you notice about our visitor?
Oh, I don't know. I say about 30-ish, conservatively dressed. A man of modest means. What do you think, Holmes?
I don't know. I didn't see him. You did.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Oh, excuse me. Morning, do come in, will you?
Good morning. Is this Sherlock Holmes' flat?
Yes, indeed. Oh, sulfate gas.
Oh.
Mr. Holmes has been experimenting. That's Mr. Holmes.
How do you do, Mr. Holmes? How do you do? I must apologize for calling upon you without an appointment, Mr. Holmes, but it is urgent. May I present my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson? How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
And how do you do?
Now then,
How
Mr.
do you
Winthrop.
do?
Mr. Harvey Winthrop, isn't it? Have we met before, sir? No.
You see,
but
I
you
read
mustn't
your
underestimate
mind.
your reputation. Won't you come in?
Aren't I already
Sit
in?
down.
How much more in could I
Over
be?
there. I had heard your powers of observation were remarkable, Mr. Holmes. Perhaps you also know the purpose of my visit.
I can only say it's a personal matter.
How do you know?
It is always a personal matter when one consults me rather than the police.
Of course. But my reason to see you actually concerns my elder brother, John. It is he who controls the family wealth. In the event of his death, I would be sole heir.
So if you could
Does
kill
his
him
death
for
seem
me, that would
imminent?
be great.
Well, his life has been threatened.
In what way?
I noticed you didn't ask by whom.
You took pains to point out that only you would benefit by your brother's death. If you knew who made the threat, you wouldn't be so concerned with your own innocence.
You're right. I do not know who's making these threats. Actually, I don't even know if it is a who.
It may be an
I beg
AI
your pardon, sir?
chatbot.
Well, it is possibly a what, Dr. Watson? In this case, the heritage of every old family. The family legend.
What is the Winthrop legend?
Puckwudgies.
Every member of the family, destined for a violent death, finds about his person silver coins.
So it's not a
Silver
vampire.
coins? Oh, you mean like those silver coins the pirates use, called pieces of 8?
Exactly, Dr. Watson.
Oh, we might have
Pieces
a
of 8 as a
pirate
warning.
episode.
And at the time of death, a gold doubloon.
Have these coins any special significance?
30 years ago, my father was killed by a fall down the stairs in the main hall of Winthrop Manor. A gold doubloon was found under his body.
Was he actually seen to fall downstairs?
No, the manor was closed and has remained so ever since.
So it must be in a state
I
of
assume your
massive
brother has discovered
disrepair.
several silver coins.
Each day for the past 7 days.
I see. What has been his reaction?
He has decided for the first time in 30 years to reopen Winthrop Manor.
In defiance of the legend.
He wants to turn it into an Airbnb.
We are going to be there this weekend.
Who is we?
My brother, my fiancée, and myself. And I would like you two, Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson, to be there as well.
We need
Well,
someone to
that's very
cater
good,
our
sir.
threesome.
Do you have any other
Ew.
evidence to substantiate your belief?
There is something up with that
I was very young
mustache.
in those days.
It doesn't
but I
match
can
his
still
hair
remember
in
the
the
sight of my father's
slightest.
body at the bottom of those stairs.
Dr. Watson and I will arrive at Winthrop Manor this Friday night.
Oh, thank you very much. If there is anything I can do until then, or if there's any question you want to ask me before, please don't hesitate to call upon me at any time.
We'll do that.
We just put a tracer on him.
Again, thank you, gentlemen.
Not at all. Good day, sir. Good day. Well, Holmes, what do you think?
I think it's amazing the extent to which people will go to obscure the simple facts of murder or threatened murder.
And I
You
like
don't
it.
believe in the legend?
Nonsense.
Well, but after all, Holmes, you said yourself that these things very often have a basis of fact.
The odor lingers. There was no mention of that in the Dietrich's case.
I'm a man of science myself, Holmes, you know that. And yet there are things that happen every day for which they have no logical explanation.
Like that guy's
Mrs.
mustache.
Dietrichs have removed the odor.
Of course, it could work equally well both ways. Winthrop himself admitted that in the event of his brother's death, he was the heir to the estate. His visit here might have been a blind.
The solution of a murder, Watson, is infinitely
Wink.
easier than the prevention. We have committed ourselves to a weekend in a drafty manor house that has been closed for 30 years. We will watch and we will wait. And in time, we will apprehend the persons or ghosts, who will commit the murder of the Winthrop Legend.
And we'll kill them all.
Sherlock Holmes will be back after... oh, never mind.
Ebenezer Scrooge. Oh, wrong door, sorry.
Mr. Watson, please come in.
Thank you.
Have you brought a dish to pass?
The thunder was making so much noise, I wasn't certain I heard you knock.
Yes, I think we got here just in time.
Yes, we were worried that you were caught in the storm. I'm Mrs. John Winthrop.
How do you do? I'm Dr. Watson. This is Sherlock Holmes.
How do you do?
I'm blind if you haven't
I'm
figured it
pleased
out
to
yet.
meet you. You can leave your things here and go into the sitting room. We managed to get it comfortably warm. I'll have your luggage brought up to your rooms. You'll have to excuse the inconveniences of the house. My husband's decision to spend the weekend here was rather sudden. And I'm afraid we're understaffed.
I thought there was only going to be 3 people there besides Holmes and Watson.
See, they don't think of the staff as
Oh,
people.
there you are.
Might I direct you to our vast collection of dead things?
What is this, a hunting lodge?
I see you've already met my sister-in-law. Yes, we have. How do you do?
Oh, Harvey, perhaps you can show Dr. Watson and Mr. Holmes to their rooms.
Yes, you probably want to freshen up.
I guess we're not fresh.
Gentlemen.
Dabney Coleman?
This is my brother, John Winthrop. Dr. Watson.
How do you do?
How do you do? How do you do? How do you do?
How do you do?
Howdy doody.
As comfortable as possible in a house that's been closed for 30 years.
Ugh, I can only imagine the
feel I
black
should
mold
apologize.
growing in this
Not
place.
at all, sir. I'm sure everything will be fine.
I hope so. Come down to the sitting room when you're ready. It's a bit more cheerful there.
Let me show you to your rooms, gentlemen.
Come along, my dear.
Is that Chekhov's suit of armor?
Riders on the storm.
You didn't mention your brother was married.
Didn't I? I thought I had.
Then surely she would be the heir to the estate if anything should happen to your brother.
No, the estate upon his death goes to the next male member of the family.
Oh, I see.
Misogynist dicks.
How did Mrs. Winthrop lose her sight?
It was a riding accident, shortly after they were married.
She rode right into an
Sister-in-law is a
overpass.
remarkable woman, Mr. Holmes. She took to her new way of living with cheerfulness and thoroughness.
Yes, it's always encouraging to hear of such cases. And it reflects great credit on those surrounding the patient.
Oh, Peg.
How you
I
doing,
want you to
babe?
meet,
Come here, toots.
Dr.
A
Watson,
net Funicello.
and you must be Sherlock Holmes. Harvey has told me so much about you.
Gentlemen, my fiancée, Miss Margaret Hall.
How do you do?
How do you do,
Oh,
Miss
God,
Hall?
here we go again.
John and Alice are in the drawing room, darling. We'll be down shortly.
All right, darling. I think we're going to have a wonderful weekend, in spite of this old house. Don't keep yourselves from us too long, gentlemen.
The room's pretty big, but we'll have plenty of time to draw it.
You're a very lucky man, Mr. Winthrop. She's a lovely girl.
Jeez, keep it in your pants, Watson.
All right, let's get
Fact, you
him.
know, there's some very good hunting country around here.
As if the carcasses
You
on the
go into
wall
that sort
hadn't
of thing, Mr.
indicated
Holmes?
that.
On occasion, sir. Not very often, thank you.
My wife thinks I'm a bit reckless. She worries about my neck. A glass, my dear.
Well, maybe it is a vampire.
That appears to be a preoccupation with more than one member of your family, sir.
You mean my brother, too? And the reason for your being here.
Didn't this guy play Lord
I said the same
Barrow a
thing.
couple episodes
You
ago?
agree with me?
Oh, it's
You
too
do
early
think
in
it's a
this
lot of
thing to
rubbish.
be reusing actors.
I don't think we're referring to the same thing, sir.
I'm talking about the legend, of course.
Ah, I see.
May I ask, sir, what precautions you've taken against it?
None. I
What would
long
one
for
do?
death.
How does one fight a myth? Well, what's your opinion, Mr. Holmes? Should I take this matter seriously?
You are obviously taking it seriously by defying it.
Boo!
By coming down here to prove that it doesn't exist.
Frau Blucher.
Well, that sucked the air out of the room.
By Jove, I hadn't thought of it like that. You're dead right, of course. But let me put it like this. Do you really believe the legend is dangerous?
You are obviously overlooking the second conclusion, sir. If the legend is real and beyond our understanding, then your life may be being threatened by the supernatural.
The belligerent
We rule
ghost
that out.
strikes again.
And the threat has a very realistic source. In either case, the threat remains.
Hadn't thought of it that way.
But there are just the 6 of us here, Mr. Holmes.
And the
Surely
staff.
if there's danger for John,
Friggin' Downton Abbey
it
nonsense.
couldn't come from any of us.
There are just the 6 of us now, Miss Hall.
Oh, that's just my new dice coin.
But now there are 7.
Meaning someone's a 7th wheel.
John, what is it?
Nothing, my dear, nothing at all. I think we'd better go into dinner.
Excellent idea.
So they're going to enter dinner.
Man, to have the kind of money to have a walk-in dinner.
I don't like it, Holmes.
Neither do I, Watson. Neither do I.
It clashes with everything else in the room.
Sherlock Holmes will be back in... Oh, never mind.
Oh, come in, Watson. Oh, don't be alarmed, old chap. I don't think this contraption has been fired for centuries.
The secret origin of Kilroy.
You could hardly expect me to know that from here, Holmes.
Seems it's working after all.
Holmes, one of these days you're really going to hurt him. Or kill him. Come on.
I wanted to talk to you about that dinner we just had.
Oh, yes. Excellent duck, don't you agree?
Well, it was
Well done. It was basically jerky.
I grant you.
Well, quite natural under the circumstances. Everyone's suspecting things they'd rather not say.
What do you make of it, Holmes?
Well, I suppose I
Did you
could make
realize
it
that
into a
young Harvey
ball.
Winthrop was in love with Alice before she married his brother?
Holmes, you're fantastic.
I love
How did you
you.
determine that?
He told me.
Oh.
Oh, have you got a match, Watson?
Yes, I think I should have. Holmes, look.
Yes, I know. I slipped it in your pocket during dinner.
It's a challenge coin.
You
I thought you'd like
I
it.
just wanted to see how easy it was to plant those things on someone else.
Well, really, Holmes, for all you know, I might...
I stubbed my toe again.
I tried sliding over the banister and it didn't work out.
I saw him fall.
Maybe there's just a loose step at the top.
He's dead. Neck broken.
It's not that steep a stair. How did that happen?
A gold doubloon.
He sighted the White Wing.
What happened?
Oh, jeez. Did they forget about her?
Oh, someone tell me. What happened?
Now Sherlock Holmes will be back after these messages. For realsies this time.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us, and we extend a cordial welcome to you. We've lined up the top stars from Hollywood and from all over the world to entertain you on a giant screen with the new colorful motion pictures you've been hearing about and reading about. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to pull you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
And now, we return to the case of the Winthrop Legend.
Calling this a legend is a bit grandiose.
Yeah, it's more like the Winthrop superstition.
Had quite a time getting back here. The roads are turning bad.
Harvey Winthrop.
Good evening, sir. Could you get everybody together and see if we can try and get this thing sorted out?
I'd like to get a nice picture of y'all for a change.
Broken neck. Died instantly.
Oh, you say, you up there?
Oh, good evening, Constable.
That is Mr. Holmes. I've spoken to you about him.
Oh, yes. Good evening to you, Mr. Holmes. Glad to have you on this case.
It's not Wilkins, so he doesn't care.
His wife.
Been a terrible shock for her.
She was really blindsided by it.
Oh, damn, you were a bad
Mr. Holmes,
man, Bobby.
I'd like to discuss this case with you. I've got several theories. Dr. Watson was telling me coming down in the carriage.
I think it would be better if she retired for a while.
She can't retire in this economy.
Thank you, Doctor.
That is probably a pretty strong opioid.
Dr. Watson summarized the
Is Holmes humping a couch?
That kind of looks like what he's doing.
To a devilish mind here.
Holmes, we talked about this. You can't do that in public.
Holmes, Really? I don't know. What on earth do you think you're doing?
A button. At the very least, the very least. Observe, Watson, I've almost torn a button loose.
Oh, so I should think after all those acrobatics. Are you going to sit like that all the evening?
And yet the late Mr. John Winthrop fell down a long flight of exceptionally sharp stone stairs without damaging his clothing.
Why are the stairs sharp? Are they sharpening them?
But he suffered some very severe damage to his neck, I'd like to remind you.
An indisputable fact, my dear Watson.
Well, what are you getting at, Holmes?
That's right. Now we're getting somewhere. Come on, Watson, let's examine the situation more thoroughly. The killing blow was struck at the back of the neck, is that right?
Back into the neck.
It was. He must have struck the edge of the stairs as he fell.
Stone. Edge is quite sharp. Wouldn't the wound be deeper, more pronounced, Watson? Would you re-examine the injuries like a good fellow?
Mm-hmm.
There's a good boy, Watson. Who's a good boy, Watson?
Skin's broken, but not unusually so. Still, it's difficult to know the position of the body when he fell.
I agree with Mr. Holmes.
Winthrop and the blind woman were at the top of the stairs when he fell.
Upstairs, downstairs. The reckoning.
Position to have pushed him down.
Right.
You then imply that Miss Hall, being downstairs all the time, may be ruled out as a suspect.
Well, I should take that as a prima facie proof of her innocence.
Do you really think so, Watson?
What's that?
Speak up so the old class will hear
Who are
ya.
you accusing, Mr. Holmes?
Your fiancé.
Dun dun dun.
You're insane.
Not at all, I assure you. Your brother didn't fall down these stairs. He was killed, struck by a blow from behind, very probably in this room.
And she's a
His body was then placed
smooth
at the foot of
criminal.
the stairs, and the legend having been carefully reawakened, and the manner in which your father met his death, and the gold doubloon, all led you to the obvious conclusion.
She couldn't have done it.
I assure you she could.
But Holmes, she had no motive. The estate now passes to Harvey Winthrop.
Well, yes, I'm the only one who had a motive.
I would say you and the lady you are going to marry.
Are you going to report her to the police?
Less than useless, I'm afraid.
court
I'm
in
the
this world
police
would
and
ever
I'm
convict her
right
on the
here,
evidence
so,
we have.
you know, I don't need to be...
Well, assuming you're
reported.
right, and mind you, to me, it's only an assumption. There's nothing we can do.
Yes, there is. We can at least remove the assumption. Come with me, gentlemen, into the drawing room.
We haven't finished drawing it.
Ah, are they implying that they're going to draw the truth out?
Don't cry for me, Winthrop Manor.
He's kind of a creeper.
Oh, Constable. I didn't know you were there.
Just looking around, routine, you know, miss.
Of course. Did you want to see me?
Not especially, miss. A few more things to check up on.
What was the point of that?
The rest lies completely in your hands.
Oh, all right, I did it.
Alice is resting now. Not sleeping, but... Oh, this whole thing is horrible.
If you'll forgive us, Dr. Watson has a medical certificate to fill out.
Yes, I should attend to that.
He really shouldn't have waited so long to, renew his medical license.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. At your service, my good constable.
That Holmes. What a peculiar man.
I'm assuming you asked him to join us.
Holmes, yes, he is, isn't he? Peg,
Yes?
well, this is difficult to say.
What is, darling?
In light of what's happened, I think it's best we break off our engagement.
Break off? But why?
Well, it's Sherlock.
Well, there's certain to be a
I
mess in the
simply
papers
must
about
have
all this.
him.
Oh, you needn't worry about me, darling.
Well, actually, it's Alice I'm thinking of.
Alice?
Go ask
She'll be
Alice.
so terribly alone
I
now.
think she'll know.
In a way, I feel responsible for her.
You love her. You've always loved her. And now that your brother's dead, you...
You mustn't think that. There's something else.
What else? Why this sudden protective fatherly interest?
10 years ago, Alice and I went riding across the moors. I started a race. Her horse broke away from her and she could stop him. He took a high fence and fell.
And Alice became blind. But you can't live with that for the rest of your life. It was an accident. It was unfortunate, but it shouldn't influence our relationship now.
I'm afraid it does. To me.
John dies and you take Alice. That's funny. That's really ironic.
It really isn't.
What makes you see irony in such a situation?
I don't know.
I was just listening to Alanis Morissette earlier.
Just an expression.
Very interesting choice of words, I might add. Alas, I must confess we were eavesdropping.
I wasn't dropping no eaves, sir.
Is there anything you'd like to confess, Miss Hall?
What does this mean?
You spoke of irony. Such a choice word. You didn't kill John Winthrop so that Harvey could share the family fortune with Alice. You'd have seen to that in time.
You're insane. I couldn't have pushed John down the stairs. I was at the bottom myself.
Well, you were in a perfect position to strike him with this. And then, very thoughtfully, placed the end in the fire to remove any evidence of the blow.
No court in the world would convict me on evidence like that.
You're quite right, Miss Hall.
Which is why we're gonna wall you up in the basement.
You know the facts. And we know the facts.
Okay, I'm leaving, bye.
But surely, Holmes, something can be done.
I don't think so, Watson. The young lady used her wits and an ancient legend. And a murderess walks free.
Hey, is the scene over yet?
She wasn't that scary.
Well, you know what they say, justice is blind.
Oh man, that is two strikes, Bobby.
To blue. And she said no court in the world would ever convict her.
It's her coin for the ferryman.
Gotta admit, Shelley Ray does seem like he's pretty hands-on.
Oh man, they really did recycle actors.
Look, I know it's a tiny island, but it ain't that tiny.
They probably just didn't want to pay as many actors.
Oh, this one didn't have the usual editor.
Yeah, what gives? We usually get to make fun of his acronym.
And thank you, ACD.
Well, that was an interesting one.
Mildly supernatural.
I kind of figured it was the fiancé.
Yeah, these casts aren't exactly sprawling. You only got a few to choose from.
Yeah, it's like one of these people is definitely a murderer. Yeah.
And with the same cast as some other episodes there, it's kind of the same people.
You know, in one way it's disappointing, but on the other hand, it's kind of endearing in a way. Almost like a sketch comedy, except it's a mystery show.
I see your point.
And we get to make fun of these actors again and again and again and again and again.
I do kind of wish they had, mixed it up and prevented the murder in the first place.
Yeah, this has a lot of hints of, we was too late.
awfully convenient that the murderer, got scared and died.
Yeah, that was kind of out of nowhere. I really wish she had just gotten away with it.
The BBC probably wouldn't have let him do that, though.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they had a mandate much like the United States where the bad guy just can't get away.
Still, it was another good little mystery.
And we hope that you all enjoyed this 7th episode of our Summer of Sherlock.
See you all next week.
Hey, do you think Paul W. Marks and W.B. Mason are friends?
What?
Hello there, friends. It's your old pal, Bobby Roquefort. And if you like this video, please give it a like. And if you'd like more of that, then subscribe to our channel. And if you didn't, well, I don't know what to tell you. But we do have more videos over here if you want to see more of what we've already got up. That's it. Help me.